Okay, so then maybe do that. Because you find this. Right? Because then you probably don't practice very well.
Just Alex is going to
Can you practice?
You're not. I was.
That says cosine. All right, guys. Law of cosines.
No. Oh, I thought you said log of cosine.
No. Law.
You scared me there.
I'm being completely honest. I forgot it was spelled like that.
Okay, it is. Everybody have a calculator today?
Roger, you want to pass me that calculator?
Roger, you can borrow this last one here.
It was, the light was on. I know, but the battery is still dead.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, guys, when we talk about triangles here, I've labeled this triangle ABC. Alec, you with me?
Yeah. One second.
What? No. The angles are going to be capital letters, and then the sides are the lowercase letter, and it goes directly across them. So like angle A, side A is across them. Okay? They could be different letters. We're going to write our formula with A, B, and C, but know that that rule always applies. And guys, what you've done up to this point, like SOHCAHTOA, all of that stuff, that only works for right triangles. Law of cosines, law of sines works for any triangle. Okay, so we will not necessarily see right triangles today. Okay, you are not going to like how the formula looks at first, but it's not as bad as it looks. I've warned you. Little a squared equals little b squared plus little c squared minus 2 little b little c cosine big A.
So we have to remember on it?
Yes.
Is there going to be a formula?
No, you just got to know it. You'll have it memorized by the end of the notes today.
I feel like we're like, this is going to be so hard to remember, and then it's actually,
It's not.
like when we did the thing on the plane with the 2 pi and the half pi. I don't remember that. And we were all like, there's no way I'm ever going to remember this. And we were like,
Formula quiz, yeah. Yep.
Oh, I see.
I didn't mind the point. Because I walked out.
Oh, that's why I thought you were going to. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have anywhere to go. I was like, I have 5 bingo at it.
I can't remember all the time.
All right, guys. So in this formula, if you notice, the little a, the only place it shows up is on the left. All the little b's and c's in here, and then angle A on the right. Okay, so what if I started this formula with little b squared? What do you think it would equal?
A squared plus C squared minus 2 AC cos big B.
Other than you said cos.
Oh,
Correct.
Cosine.
Thank you.
Why can't you say cos?
It's not cos. It's cosine.
That's the same thing as cosine said.
Should I just call you I from now on?
What if you have another symbol like
Should I just call you is? Why can't I just call you is?
That's fine.
Why can't sine just be sin?
So,
What if it's c squared equals? What will that
I'm
equal?
not the only one that thinks like that.
A squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine c.
There you go.
Ain't no way I'm not missing it.
Most of you probably almost have it memorized.
Why don't I see it?
Why don't I see it?
No, I kind of see it.
The ends are going to be the same letter. The other letters in the middle. The only angle is used at the end.
But how do you know it's like A, B, and not B, A?
Well, does it matter? Okay. I just go in alphabetical order. That's it.
Property of the one we can
Commutative.
Alright, I lied. I remember.
See, I told you. Looks scary, not actually scary. Okay. 3 examples, guys. Here we go. See if the cheese is right.
my
All right, angle A is 47 degrees. It was gone. We'll see. It's 18.
That was quite crazy.
It's okay.
Something's up.
All right, guys, jot it down.
Little C's.
Yep.
That's a little C and a little B. Well, that is a little B.
What kind of view?
Okay, do they have degrees after them? Then they're sides.
So
Yes.
we show up some like SAT prep like next week. Like
We're just trying to get you through your lesson.
SAT March 11th. Yeah.
March 11th is the day. Okay, you have a little more time.
No,
All right, so
Is it? It matters where you put the ABC, right?
not really. I mean, side A goes across from angle A, but as far as where they are initially on the triangle, it doesn't matter. So guys, we are looking for side A, angle B, and angle C. Everybody see those are the three parts that are missing?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to find side A first. So we're going to use the formula with A. Let's write the formula again. The more you write it, the better you will know. So A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine of A. Alex, take notes. Take notes. Shifting your whiteboard to your left so that you know, like on paper, so you have it to look at. Anybody have any paper for Alex?
Yes, Alex, here. Have some paper.
Thank you, guys.
Have some paper.
An abundance of paper. Yeah, I don't know. Paper airplane, maybe. All right. So I'm going to plug in what I know. B is 11, so 11 squared plus 18 squared minus 2 times 11. Okay.
Wait, you plugged in.
Alex, do I need to move you today?
No, I'm sorry. I was just looking at his.
Yeah, I mean, you guys. I'm talking about Minecraft.
Sure.
Oh, let's go. Tomorrow's a half day. So looking forward to that all week. Tomorrow night?
I'm plugging this all over my calculator at once.
It makes it to my head.
Okay. Once you plug it in, guys, on your calculator, do not do like 11 squared and write it down and 18 squared and write it down. I should have warned you before. What you're going to do, key it in all at once. So I'm going to do 11 squared plus 18 squared minus 2 times 11 times 18 times, was it cosine 47? If you are not getting 174.92, blah, 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 let me know. You have to actually open the calculator.
I just saw you did it. You're actually on it. I just like watched you.
So do you think
Like I'm
watching is
and
the
then I'm
same
going-
as practicing it? You need to actually key it in. So otherwise you're going to go, oh, what do I, wait, where's that? How do I type that? Key it in.
How do you store that?
Exactly. That's coming.
We're still rounding it. to the
Well, this
top.
isn't our answer. I just want to make sure we're getting to this point.
Yeah.
We have to square root it, right? Isn't this a squared?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so to take the square root, don't round. Do second and then x squared. That gets you your square root. And then I want the square root of that answer. You can like highlight it, or yeah, you can do second and then answer. Do you guys see the little negative key at the bottom? How it says A and S? Second, push the negative key. Or maybe I didn't hit second. There we go. And that will take the square root of your answer.
Look at that.
You're going to learn lots of things today on your calculator, so that are handy
Wait, what did you do?
for your SAT.
What did you what? I was writing in as you
I'm
did
just
that.
I know, because you need to practice it. That's what I'm telling you. So second squared gets you the square root.
Yeah.
And then we want it of the answer. So you do second and the little negative.
Why can't we just go square and then go up arrow?
You can.
What little negative?
The negative down here. See how it says A and S above it?
I was just hitting enter. Is it A?
You
Is it
can.
enter?
You can.
Yeah, but is that not?
There are other times when you're going to want the answer. It's fine. There's multiple ways to do this. We're going to store values today also
We have to write
and highlight it.
everything in.
What?
We have to write all the way like 2.2260593.
No, we are rounding to thousandths again today, guys. We are rounding to 3 decimal places. Okay, Alec, round it to 3 decimal places. What is it?
13.226.
Good job.
Go.
Still, will it always be thousands unless you say otherwise? Or is
The directions will say, yeah, on your assessment. That is for little a.
There's a whole lot of work.
Okay, and then back to your calculator, guys. We have to use side A to find our other angles. I do not want the rounded side A. I want this actual answer, the whole thing. So I'm going to store this value. Storing values. On the left, near the bottom, do you see STO? Right above on, do you see STO?
Yes.
Okay, push it. Stow. We are storing our answer here.
It's one above the on button.
Oh, that's
And this was side A, so I'm going to store it as A. So I'm going to push alpha, which is the green key, and then A, which is right below it. And push enter. So now if I type A for anything, I have this stored value. in there
Wait,
for
so
A.
that means we would have to clear our stored values?
No, you can store over them.
Oh, so it's just like when you store something else.
Yeah, it just replaces it. Yeah. All right, everybody have the storing down.
Is it like a calculator guide?
We never like go into.
It's just there's the rest stuff.
It is paying attention to me and practicing as we go through, and you will know what you're doing. If you don't pay attention to me, then you might not know what you're doing. So,
All that today in class.
I hope you are doing all of that today in class. All right. Now we need to find, let's do angle B next. So again, I'm going to write out the full equation with the B. B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine of B. Are we good with the formula? Do we know the formula at this point?
How are we supposed to do cosine of B?
Exactly. Okay, we're solving for angle B this time. So in my equation there, I would like to get cosine of B alone. How do I get cosine of B alone on one side? What do I do? Okay, I heard divide and subtract. Which should I do first? Subtract. We're going to subtract the A squared and the C squared over. So I have B squared minus A squared minus C squared. Then we don't want to add because it's negative 2AC times cosine of B. We want to divide to move that. And that's what cosine of B equals. So let me stop there for a second and make sure you guys understand. It's just algebraic rules moving things around. Yeah, so it's a positive A squared, right? So I move that by subtracting. Positive C squared. So I move that. Okay, so that's where this numerator comes from. Okay. Then it's negative 2AC times cosine of B. So to undo multiplication, that's where the division of all of that is.
That makes sense.
Okay. Now, from last class, if we're solving for an angle, what do we have to use?
Inverse.
Inverse. So really, I'm going to do inverse cosine of this big fraction, and that will equal b. And I'll show you how to do that on your calculator. Okay, so on the calculator, again, don't do this in parts, do one big thing here. So inverse cosine. Now, most of you have the shortcut fraction key on your calculator. Mine does not up here. But the way you get to that, if you push alpha, the green key, and then y equals, the first thing that comes up is like n over d. So just push enter, and that will create a fraction for you. Way up here.
Oh.
If you have an old calculator, it won't do that, and I'll show you with all the parentheses. If it just takes you into like the equation thing, then. So this one won't have it. Yep. Push enter. See it? I'll show you with parentheses. Here's my button. Love it.
Alpha.
You don't have it. You're a parentheses user.
Got it.
Okay. Changed her ways. All right. So I am going to put in the b squared minus a squared minus c squared, all of that. If you have to use parentheses, you need an extra parentheses set around your numerator. I don't have the updated like system operating stuff, and because of the way our laptops are set up this year, I can't download it yet, so it's very frustrating. So let's do 11 squared. Okay, then it's minus a squared, right? Well, a we stored, so I can just do alpha a and then squared.
Pretty low.
And then minus, was it 18 was my other side? Close that parenthesis if you have to, or go to the bottom of your fraction, divided by. When you do negative in front of 2, make sure you use the negative at the bottom. 2 times alpha a times 18. That is what you should be getting. Let me walk around and fix the issues we will have. Parentheses, try to keep it.
Alright.
Okay.
Is it just because I didn't double click?
Of course, probably.
Is it possible to get back to that?
What the bruh? What the bruh? Are you hearing over?
I feel like I'm grabbing that song.
Triangle goes equal 180 degrees, right?
Yeah.
I pushed enter and it worked, so.
Okay.
Here.
Is that the final
Yeah,
answer?
my team.
No. Yeah, it is.
Or
B. Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Sarah, we're the same person. That makes me feel like better than and we get really funny with stuff.
You're like,
Why are you using?
had a higher
It's
score.
82.
How much was it? 12. Out of what? I had 5. Okay, yeah, no. I got like 17 or something. It's like 20. Did you have extra? Did you get points? Try to go back. Your brain is so big.
So this right here.
I like that.
Needs to be this.
Roosted
They're not interesting enough. We don't say level of drama.
Got it?
We don't see, you don't get higher IQ.
Oh, you have to mind it.
That's just really not enough. I have what?
You shouldn't have to.
Did you get your debit card back? I did. My boyfriend just wanted to go to. Not on purpose. I mean, yeah, he took it because. So this is ridiculous, right? My friends like to take it off. My boyfriend likes to take it off.
Anybody else?
And put it back. And he forgot that he should almost clear stuff. And then he went home with my buckets in his bag. Well, because my brother does. Normally I watch people forget and I get it back. I'm just talking about like daily basis, regular.
Oh.
Like he left it got taken. But whatever.
I took like slide it on off of that.
I like that. So
Store that. I'll take it.
Five.
And I can grab it.
And they're still in our head. Oh my gosh, this is probably I don't know what I found this one that I kind of hate, but I but yeah, it makes me bad.
Well, normally,
And if I'll show you the picture.
Yeah.
I've tried two of them on.
Is that all?
So it's but the one that I like best is on that
I'll find it. The cover of your water.
Oh, she's trying to I just finished the bottle. Joe, how are your
That was.
Has he made you a sign? But it wasn't yet. Has he made you a sign yet?
Oh, dang. Told us how like it.
Make it like that. Make it that.
You.
Yeah, right.
All right, so we got 37.464 degrees. Okay, do I have to use law of cosines to find angle C?
No.
No, what do we know?
It equals 100.
180 subtract.
Yes, so did we get 95.536?
Oh my God, I did the whole.
You did the whole, you practiced, that's okay. Right, 180 degrees in a triangle?
Yes.
Okay. Your face looked like you forgot that for a minute. Like that I was telling you something complicated. Okay. All right. Ready to try again?
Yes.
Yes. You have to do 3 problems, guys. Okay. Side A is 5. Side B is 12. Side C is 8.
Side C or A?
Side C. If I don't put degree next to it, it's not the game.
But you put degree next to A and B in the lowercase.
I mean, no.
Okay, wait, so A and B are degrees.
These are all sides.
All sides.
All sides here. All sides.
Yeah.
Does it say 8 degrees? Okay. Then it is a side. Carson, was that your struggle?
I was gonna ask if you could highlight the lower uppercase.
That's lowercase. Highlighted.
How do you know?
It doesn't. How do you store a calculator?
Yeah, no kidding.
Are we
What is
our
happening?
notes or is there papers?
Yep, all of those
Can we
things.
make an FAQ? For your
Ah.
FAQ poster.
Well, I think anything on the FAQ would qualify.
I think we
something
need
she
that
just
on
gave us.
What do you think we're solving for in this one, guys?
Angles.
Yes. Do you need me to start you on the setup, or can you just try?
You can go on.
Okay. Solve 2 of them with law of cosines, and then the third one, 180 degrees. Okay, give it a go.
All right, guys. Yeah, before it wasn't ready to work, but then we feel all right, guys. And now it's really ready. All right, so we're solving cosine of an angle. All right, guys.
Ask one question that you just answered.
Okay.
How do you do the end of these?
Did you solve?
What's the question?
So ND fraction.
Oh, alpha. Alpha, y equals.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Would you mind checking my answer?
What'd you get for, did you find angle A?
On angle
133.433?
Yes.
Really?
A.
For B.
For B. For B.
It would be first.
Why did you start with B?
Because we just did the equation for it. So it's right after. So I didn't have to think. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, computer math. I'm just stuck on getting the equation. I don't understand the equation. I don't have any answer. So we don't have
Well, it's minus that. Yes. Yes. Haven't started, all right.
Something like 7. Yeah, for A.
Solve one.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Just cause
Why am I sitting divided? I thought that was nice.
Yeah. First you subtract these. First subtract these. And then you.
You just put in like in this.
I'm not afraid this. They would make fun of us. They're like, not making fun of. I think she would.
It's not very strong.
Walking back to class.
Dude, get up there.
I would do the Ari.
So I don't have to. I'm allowed to get it. I was thinking we got 17.
I like this, but it's a very pretty color. I don't like how it cuts off at the first spot. I'm fine. So it was done here. I tried it on. Okay, so it goes on. Yeah. That's
But it is angle right there.
yeah, no, I don't like that one
Let's solve for B.
Yeah, it happened to me too. When I just plug it in like that.
I still don't care.
Even though that those little
Three.
I'm ready to make that mistake.
Store, so left side near the bottom, and then alpha, whatever letter you're storing it as.
Oh, you're supposed to hit that button.
And
I
then-
can remove the store from the previous one.
You don't, you just store over it, it replaces it.
If you accidentally clear it, will it clear this?
If you like reset your RAM, then it will,
But if
but
you like just like click the clear button. Okay.
Nope.
Wait, how do you store again? I know you just said it, but I was right. Oh, okay.
did you hear it, Maya? It happened.
What?
I was asked, how do you store? And then, how do you store?
It's a teacher work day on Friday, right?
Yeah, we have a bunch of meetings.
So you have to. Wait, that's it for me. It's a novel.
Oh, you're so great. Hello. Let's go. Come on, Sarah. I just like
I don't like that.
I do want to talk about the
Then why'd you put that in?
Holy
I did.
cow.
This equation. That's why I asked her.
Oh.
I had 2 second grade.
This will be 5. Yeah. So.
Well, that's better.
I mean, I don't know.
Did we get 17.612 for English?
Yes.
B 133.433?
Don't spoil it. I didn't even get the punch.
Are we not done?
No.
You need a minute? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wrote these two, it's a mystery. What's the third one?
So true.
Alright, I got it.
You got it? What'd you get? All right, questions on that one? Okay. Alex, you good?
Yeah, I think I
Let me write the third one and then I'll come look at what is happening. All right, guys, last one in the notes here.
Now that's a big C.
See, we can tell the difference, right? That's clearly angle C. It's not little c.
So it also does
When you type it in, it's good.
Solving for everything else. Yes, that's what we're doing here today, folks. Roger, try. Find side C first on this one. Store that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're missing pieces.
If you want to do this, you want to just type it out and you get to add another focus. Because it's doing everything. It's easier. Yeah, but wait,
I got a negative.
No. Oh,
No.
for which one?
Side C. Or angle C. No, side C. Why am I getting that times 30 instead of cosine? I did the cosine earlier. There's no cosine?
Why have you seen Charlie Brown? Like,
So that was
oh, and then the,
cosine
yeah.
squared.
Have you seen the first Lincoln Brown?
Yes.
And like the part, like when you took things like Charlie Brown, he was like, oh,
These are
wrong. That was very much around. I do, but I don't remember that. Because I watched it. And it's like, that was very reminder. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Miss delay, I still got a negative.
Okay, let me come look here.
Something's not.
We're getting there.
I mean, I got it. This part is easier to calculate. Like, I got this part set down. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, no, but I figured it out.
Keep practicing, okay?
Alright,
And
alright.
then where I want to store it, right? And then
Of like the previous system, so second, not just.
I have to put point 30 or just 30?
Okay,
I'm confused.
hold on, let me get through that.
Is my number supposed to be in the thousands?
Oh, you did towns.
That would be the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, go in there. You know what?
You lost 30, gave 24 squared.
Negative
meters,
constant.
2 times 24 times 30.
Wait. Yeah, cost negative 1. Oh, right.
Minus 2 times.
Why are you laughing? You did advice.
Oh.
Negative cost negative 1. Yeah, that's it.
yeah, I can't see.
Okay. Good work. Don't forget to store C, guys. You'll need it to find A and B.
You have to store
Do you want correct answers?
Miss Delete. Do we have? I accidentally deleted
Oh no.
so I'm just gonna. Do we have to find A and B, or can we just find one? Well, you only need one. Yeah.
I mean, you have to have an answer for
Well,
both.
yeah, but like we only have to.
By find them, that just means get there. It doesn't. I'm not saying you have to use law of cosines.
Is V 97 law?
I have 97.522. Did you use a rounded C?
So, yes. When I, like, yeah,
That's what you're off.
I would have gotten 97.45.
No, I mean you used you didn't type in the whole thing for C, right? You did 15.13. Gotta store values,
I
guys.
did store it.
Okay. Carson?
How did you find A?
So that's the whole A squared, inverse cosine A squared minus B squared minus C squared over negative 2A or BC.
Oh my gosh, we forgot to square.
That's what I was just about to say. I had C.
Okay, what is the square? Can you tell me what is the square?
In my leg. Wait. You're 15.
Your A
I'm thinking I think at least
is not right. Your A should be 52.478. You put 24 in there.
Did you ask for one? I don't remember the answer.
Yeah.
I get I asked him, I don't your face for that. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I think it's so funny.
But how did I get 30? Oh, because you got it.
Yeah, that will change things dramatically. How's the practice going?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to be a home.
Start.
I got 86.2.
So I don't know. I just find it funny how I got 97. You're on number 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like, wait, so let me double check. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, those are not.
Is it?
That's what I got.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Wait,
Good.
no, I would love to class. I would just
So, we're seeing.
So he was right.
Oh, I can't see. I'm sorry. I couldn't see the window.
So,
Even that's
How'd it go? It was good. No. It was just bad. Wait, what time is it?
a lot more time. That's not that much.
How do we do the
Positive instead of the negative, I don't know.
Error message. I did score.
Is that not 24?
That's a million.
Not ultimate frisbee yet. That's too
All right.
We do have multiple short answers at the same time.
In different letters. Yes. Did we get 15.130 for side C? Carson, question or just like? Yeah, no, we're doing this first. What did you get for angle A, guys? Okay. And that leaves us with 97.522. Steven?
I got 9.
Side C? Sure. It's going to be 24 squared plus 30 squared minus 2 times 24 times 30 times cosine of 30.
Are we gonna?
And then whatever answer you get there, you have to take the square root of it. Did you forget the square root? Okay. Well, yeah, because it's c squared.
Oh, you're just solving it.
Like it's the side squared, so you always square root. Yeah.
Are we gonna have to do a formula quiz for this?
No, you just have to know the formulas for the assessment.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not going to go real well. All right, other questions, guys? Yes. No, not on Delta Math. Anything on the notes?